Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The saga of Amber Heard continues, but wait! There is some movie element here as well. You read from the title. Rumoured she's been deleted from Aquaman 2. Now, I don't know how true this is going to be. So there's a lot of things that... We'll look at the article in a minute and sort of take a look at the reporting and things like that. But there definitely seems to be some legitimacy behind this. So let's take a look and analyse the situation at hand. Why would Warner Brothers want to remove Amber Heard? She's been paid, right? She's been paid. Well, there's a precedent for them removing an actor even after paying them. Johnny Depp, Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, the recent one, whatever it was called, the one which bombed because people were like, fuck you, you didn't want Johnny Depp. He was paid his large, very, very large sum of money to exit the role. And then they had to pay a new actor, Mads Mikkelsen, to replace him. Warner Brothers are not beyond paying. They seemingly have deep pockets, somehow. But they're not beyond paying an actor, even if they're not going to be doing any work. So Amber Heard's done the work, is incredibly unlikable, maligned the world over, besides, you know, those 10 people that didn't watch the trial and has, you know, their tongue stuck up her ass. So would they have removed her? Yeah, there's a potential. And she was rumoured to have essentially no screen time anyway. Sub 10 minutes, I think, if I remember rightly. From the reports that were going around. She said in court herself about the role she was given wasn't exactly a big one. And now she tried to spin it that obviously she had her role cut down. But this movie from the off, when it was announced, was supposed to be this sort of buddy comedy. Not buddy comedy, but it was a buddy team-up movie between Aquaman and Ocean Master, Orm, the character of Orm. I think that's Ocean Master. Could be wrong, but whatever. So, yeah, apparently she's got no screen time. Could be easy to remove. Are Warner Brothers beyond doing that? No. No, definitely not. They only paid her like I think it was $2 million, if I remember rightly, from the court, from the trial. So are they beyond removing people for as little as $2 million? Nah. Could they have done it? Yeah. Potentially. But would they, though? They haven't removed Ezra Miller yet. And that guy's been running a rampage over on Hawaii. Amber Heard, however, was in court for 6 weeks, making a mockery of herself, admitting to multiple things. There is the potential that they would have removed her. So let's take a look at the report. Before we do, please do hit subscribe. Please do give the video a like and a share. It goes a long way to helping the channel out, you know, and if you enjoy the content, it's just a little way that you can support it. So, rumour, Amber Heard is being cut from Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. So again, we don't know, right? But that petition was huge. One of the most, I think it became the most signed petition on change.org, whatever it was called. So either the petition may have gotten enough signatures, or the decision in the defamation suit swayed Warner Brothers, or both, because there is a breaking rumour that Amber Heard will be completely deleted from Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Maybe it's just because Warner Brothers didn't want any floaters. Oh, terrible joke, I know. This scoop comes from the GWW's KC Walsh, who says a meeting was held at Warner Brothers to decide her fate and that Heard's scenes as Mirror are being cut. Now that's also not a stretch, because we also heard from Walter Hamada that she just had no chemistry with Jason Momoa, and it was all done in the edit bay. And it was a struggle to get the chemistry in the edit bay. So do you do that again, or do you just cut her and then cut your losses? Like, it makes the edit quicker, doesn't it? I can see this being true, you know. So showing his findings with inquisitive minds in his Twitter DMs, Walsh added that there is going to be a new test screening of the new version of the film, which should be interesting. So according to Fandom Wire, Walsh further claimed that they will write Mira out of the script with a cover story of death in childbirth, which seemingly confirms her and Arthur's son plays a part in the narrative. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. So, you know, knowing the Silver Age of Aquaman and the villain Black Manta, things don't end well for the infant anyway. So, Greg Ellis, who's obviously, you know, a friend of Johnny Depp, picked up on Walsh's scoop, adding that there's no official word given by the studio that Heard is getting erased. But there's also no denial either. Now, they don't confirm or deny these things. Sometimes they'll deny it just out of sheer lunacy, thinking that that's a good cover story, and then it comes out to be true anyway. So it's very, very interesting. And again, so during the testimony, it was claimed by Heard that she was apparently fighting to stay in the sequel, and she wasn't sure if she would even stay in the final cut. So this could have been something which was done pre-trial, because she doesn't even know. Because they released her from the contract, and she fought to stay in it, and she says, and they kept me in it, I just don't know how much I'm actually in it, in the final cut. I don't know if I will even be in the final cut, or how much I will be. It was difficult to stay in the movie. Now, some of that would absolutely have been played up for the jury, so she could, you know, pull on their little heartstrings and be like, oh, please, 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 go in my favour. But there's a lot here. There is a lot here which would indicate a large potential chance that she gone. She gone, ladies and gents. She gone. Now, I actually don't think that will make people want to watch this. A lot of people have tuned out from this anyway because of, you know, Warner Brothers' treatment of Johnny Depp. And, you know, just based off accusations and then the fact that they're silent on this, yet they, you know, go out and do stuff publicly for other people. It's just lunacy. So, I don't know if this is enough to save the film in those people's eyes, but it might be. And if you're one of them, what do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. Like I said, if you're new here, do hit subscribe. Stay up to date on all of these things. And if you're not getting notified, which a lot of people aren't, I reacted, did a frame-by-frame breakdown of the Prey trailer that leaked, the new Predator film. And that was ages ago, and then people are still popping up going, where is it? I did it days ago. So turn those bell notifications on to all. Follow me over on Twitter, at MissedAgeReviews. I've also got an Instagram in the description box. Please do follow me there. But thanks so much, ladies and gents. Take care. Also, ladies and gentlemen, consider checking out my Teespring store. Supporting the channel via this way does go a long way. But also, not only that, you do get to wear some awesome merch. These are one-of-a-kind designs designed for me by my graphic designer. We, of course, have our Clown World line, which is in mugs, hoodies, t-shirts. We've got Space Jeebus. And then for something a little bit different, we, of course, have right down at the bottom right here, we have our Pulsar GTIR. Also, ladies and gentlemen, consider checking out and supporting my second channel, which is Car Nonsense. This is a vlog and car channel. You can find links to this in the description box, along with my Teespring. Please do consider supporting.